All right, so let's kind of keep on this with when I decided to come to Earth with the commitment to learn some lessons and all is decided before we are born. I don't think all is decided, but Patricia's saying, how does that work with the fact that we manifest anything we want? Well, you have free will too. So, so what do you guys want to say about we decide everything that we're going to do when we come in? So how does that work with free will and with manifesting our desires?
I mean, I think I'll just start here. We have certain things we want to accomplish. We come in with certain things, and then everything else is an experience. So that way we have room in there to maneuver with other things that happen. But I still think they're like maybe right before it, we're pre-playing or kind of doing dress rehearsals. Maybe it's like, oh, I wonder what this would be like. Wonder what this, because we're all over the place energetically. We're not on this linear path. We're engaging and doing all kinds of things. So I think what other part? There's another thing I had in my head that I wanted to say. Can you repeat what it was about about the plan? Okay, we have certain things we want to do. Okay, and then
how does it work with the fact that we
manifesting part?
Manifest,
yeah, and it's like that's where this. I don't remember if it was at the talk I did, or if I remember saying this recently, so it could have been there. I don't know, but it's like we have things that we have planned. Okay, and then we have choices on how we can handle them, what we want to do, things like that, and so that might shift them differently because that's the whole reason for having them planned is we want to have certain experiences. Then we have all these other experiences in there as well. Now, when we start manifesting, we start shifting our timelines. Those things that we've set in stone, this is going to happen, they will still happen. They might not always look the same, but it might be the same encounter. I mean, the same person or the same kind of event that's happening. It just might be a little bit different. Like you see some of these movies and you'll see where it's like this meeting still happens, but this time it's in a different scenario, or this time it's this way, but it's like it's depending on what else is happening in the life. So that's those things that were set that you had planned in the blueprint before you came in. The other things are shifting because of different choices you're making. So that's how it looks to me. Well, yeah, go make of it what you will.
Yeah. And just see what happens.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
You get a feel of that.
You do, yeah.
I've had a few of those.
Come in with a plan, and it's all, but it's not every minute of it is planned. There's certain things that are planned that are okay. These events will happen, and they're all negotiated and contracted, if you want to use that word. But then everything else, it's just like, okay, what do you want to do here? Now you have movement. My surprise look a while ago was we just got the 3-minute warning, and I'm just like, what? It's already there.
Oh my God.
Oh. So I don't know. Can we get another one in? I mean, we were down to 2 minutes.
I've got a question, and it's from Shannon Betts over in South Africa. She's just doing her level 3. She had a client, and because on their planet they spoke telepathically, she was finding it really hard because they didn't want to speak, right? She was finding it so hard to get information from that client. And the SC aspect was exactly the same. Okay. So what's the solution there?
That's a good question, because I've had similar things. Yeah, I mean, I would ask them if you're aware that that's why you're not getting information, maybe say, on my reality, I can't read your mind. Can you say it out loud?
See, that's very similar to like when we say they're not speaking, can you speak in the language that I'm used to speaking in? It's no different. They come in with their own language. It's like I have to understand you. Yeah. Help me out here, please.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very good.
Yep. So, that's what I said to her too. I'm a human being. Yeah. Can you communicate? I wish I could speak telepathically, but I can't. And I'm trying my best. and I'm trying my best to get as much information. But then I said to her, with the FC, if it's still not doing, like, don't be afraid to ask for someone else. Is there somebody else that can talk to me? Because I'm just not getting anything. Same with real boring
Yeah.
SCs, because sometimes SCs can be real boring, like so bland. And I'm like I'm not scared. I'm like, man, I'm finding you so boring. Is there somebody else that's up there that can answer these questions?
We need this information.